About JD? Yeah. I mean, good at bats the whole day. Two doubles. He just missed the second one, and the home run hit a missile to right field, and then you saw what happened. I mean, this guy, he's that good. It's good that we have traffic in front of him. I think everybody from top to bottom did an outstanding job staying in the game, just believing in. It was a good day to hit here, and we got to the bullpen early enough. We made some adjustments. We put good at bats. We put the run play, and it was an outstanding offensive night for us.
Sean on the right.
Alex, was tonight kind of the first night where you really had to walk that tightrope with Steven, because it seemed like in the third inning, he was settling down. Were you just hoping that he had kind of found it by the fourth and then another big inning?
Yeah, he was off in the first inning, and then he made some adjustments. It's one of those that he was getting close to get it back, and then Nelson happened. That's basically what happened. Actually, before that pitch, I was going to tell Christian to throw a fastball. Just throw a fastball to this guy, see what happens. It wasn't a good one, and he put a good swing on it, but that's how it goes with them, I guess. The other guys came in and did an outstanding job, BJ and the rest of the bullpen. So it's been great for us. One bad outing, it doesn't mean that he's regressing. It just happens.
Following up on that, Alex, the job that BJ and Barnes did in particular, just kind of settling down the game at that point.
It was an interesting game because we do feel when you get to the middle relief, we have a great chance of scoring runs. We did a good job with LeBlanc, put him in the tough spot there, and we kept putting good at bats, and we did a good job. It felt the whole night that offensively it was going to be one of those, been part of those before. So it's just a matter of stopping them and get us back to the dugout and keep swinging the bats the way we did. So BJ for me he was great. Fastballs up, the breaking ball expanding, great tempo too. So it was awesome.
Julian, right.
Just two big things. One, Alexander, and then two, it's not often the teams can allow 10 runs to come back. Going to 5-1 holes to come back. You come out of 5-1 holes twice already this season. What does that say about sort of the approach and then also the time?
It's 162 games, and we're gonna go through stretches like we did in Minnesota that we felt that we had no chance offensively, and then all of a sudden this happens. It's not for lack of preparation or lack of effort. It just sometimes we run into good pitching and it doesn't happen, but the approach is the same. I think we've done a pretty good job the last 2 days of putting the play in certain situations, regardless of the outcome, which is very important. Alexander, he's day to day, so you probably stay away from him tomorrow. We were looking for an off day, and it just came up now, so hopefully he'll be ready to play on Sunday.
Jack.
Yeah, earlier today there were some reports about HANLEY RAMIREZ being involved in some potential investigation on the federal level. What was your reaction to that, if you'd heard of it?
I mean, surprise, but I heard it, I read it, and I guess people are going to ask me about it, and the only thing that the organization didn't know about this, and I didn't know about this. Our decision was made basically on baseball, baseball related, and I hope it's not true.
Sean on the right.
JD said, I guess on the walk-off interview, that nobody felt the game was out of hand, even down 10-4. What was the atmosphere in the dugout like around that time? Did you notice any chatter?
Yeah, it was better than the first 2 days in Minnesota. I'll tell you that. I don't know if it was the long road trip or just we weren't swinging the bat well. You create your own energy, and it's hard to create energy when you're not swinging the bat. So, from the get-go, I know PD today was very loud, even before the game, kind of like, you know, we saw what happened last week in Seattle, and I guess it was the same deal with them, kind of like, it's not gonna happen again, so. That's the beauty of baseball. Two guys that went at it last week, only one run, and all of a sudden, boom, that happened in the first inning, so. Then you gotta give credit to both teams. They came with an attitude that it wasn't gonna happen again, it's just a matter that